This orange tabby wanted to prove that cats always land on their feet. So he jumped from a 100-meter tower without taking the elevator or stairs. He lost one of his lives on impact. In his second life, determined to prove cats were strong, he tried lifting a barbell 20 times his weight. Got squashed flat as a pancake. Third time around, he wanted to prove cannons were the world's fastest transportation. Well, it definitely fast-tracked him to the end of that life. But no matter how stupidly he died, even if he was burned to ashes, he'd resurrect the next day good as new. This made him fearless. He went around playing Robin Hood, robbing the rich to help the poor, becoming a legendary feline hero everyone looked up to. Then one day, while raiding the governor's mansion using fireworks as weapons, the massive explosion woke a sleeping giant in the forest. The giant stormed into town, planning to snatch people for snacks. Facing an opponent 100 times his size, the tabby still charged with his sword drawn. He stabbed right into the giant's fingernail, making the giant flick him away so hard he crashed through several walls. But being immortal, he felt no fear. He swiped a pedestrian's coffee for a quick pick-me-up and charged back into battle, claws out and ready. The enraged giant grabbed a bronze bell to crush this annoying little pest, but the tabby used the rope to launch himself, pulling off his signature move, the invincible whirlwind. He sliced through the vines, freed the caged villagers, then landed on the giant's head and covered his good eye with an eye patch. The giant frantically swung the bell around, but played right into the tabby's trap. Want to see something awesome? Standing before the fallen giant, he basked in the crowd's cheers, about to belt out a victory song when the next day, the tabby woke up to find himself stripped bare with a doctor about to give him a thorough examination. He quickly said it wasn't necessary. He had 9 lives, after all, but the doctor looked worried. You've already used 8 of them, puss. This is your last one. The tabby froze, unable to believe it. The doctor urged him to give up his dangerous lifestyle and gave him the address of a cat retirement home. The tabby scoffed. He was a legendary hero, not some pathetic house cat begging for scraps. But late that night, the depressed hero drowned his sorrows at a bar. That's when he heard an eerie whistle. Turning around, he found an uninvited guest beside him. The strange wolf claimed to be a huge fan and wanted an autograph. He pulled out a wanted poster from his coat. Sign right here, he said, his sharp claw tapping on the word dead. The tabby got it. Just another bounty hunter who didn't know what he was getting into. He dealt with countless wannabes over the years, but when he tried to end this quickly, like always, his sword went flying. He didn't even see what happened, while the wolf just kept casually sipping his drink. The tabby sensed something was off. He grabbed his sword and charged at the wolf with everything he had, but every strike was easily dodged. Sloppy, reckless, pathetic. The speed-proud tabby moved like a snail compared to the wolf. Even his invincible whirlwind was blocked with one hand. The wolf grabbed the tabby like a dirty rag, wiped the table with him, then tossed him away.